Today I'm going to show you a trick with custom folder management to make things much easier to manage within your set. For instance, if I want to deselect my TurboGrafx 16 games, I would scroll down to them. And you could just click them one by one if you want to take forever to do it. But my trick of doing it is actually backing up the config folder. You always want to do that before you mess with anything in custom folder or in your hakchi list, just so you can revert to it in case you screw up. So I'm actually just going to let these overwrite completely. So now I have a backup that I can revert to in case I screw things up. Next thing I'm going to do is go into my settings and make sure I have my pages folder structure set to custom show folder manager every time. So now when I go to sync the games, it'll actually open up the folder manager rather than go to sync. So since I do want to deselect these TurboGrafx 16 games, I'm going to click that option. I'm just going to go to where my TurboGrafx 16 games are. I'm going to delete them from here. And this does not actually delete the games from your games folder. It's just deleting them from your custom folder manager. And it'll actually deselect them from your hakchi if you do this the right way. Anytime you delete these, you actually get a new folder that's the recycle bin. By deleting the recycle bin, that's actually going to be the step that'll remove them from your hakchi list once you do the next step after this. That's gone. I'm not going to click OK because that's going to go to flash the games. I'm going to instead click cancel. Where it says, do you want to save this folder structure? I'm going to click yes. And you'll see all my TurboGrafx 16 games are deselected without me having to click them one by one. Now I'm going to close hakchi completely. Oops, I didn't want to deselect them, so I'm going to revert back to where they were before. I'm going to go into my art folder, get my backup, and I'm going to go back into my root of the hakchi folder, and I'm going to let it overwrite all the files. Going to reopen it. Scroll down to my TurboGrafx 16 games. And they're all reselected. It's always good to keep a backup. Now I'm actually going to see how many games I have total in my hakchi right now. Since I have a backup already in the art folder, I'm going to select all. And then of course I'm going to have to exit hakchi and reopen it to get a proper memory read. Okay, that time it actually did read right, but I have 5,017 games, and it's taking up 1.86 gigs.